in Umrah, in the last 10 nights, I was with Sneeko, and there was a hadith that he was discussing, which is the best of men are the men of Yemen. Regarding this hadith, I was explaining it to him. A lot of haters tried to jump on it, saying I was lying to him, I was nonsense. I'm going to explain it. The hadith that we were discussing with him is a report from Abdullah bin Muhammad, from Salama ibn Shu'ayb, from Abdul Razak, who said, I was reported from Thawr ibn Yazid, from Khalid ibn Ma'dan, from Mu'adh ibn Jabal, Khair al-Rijal, Rijal Yemen, and then I continued, Imanu Yamanin wa Hikma Yamaniya. So this hadith, with this addition that the best men of the men of Yemen is weak. Why is it weak? Because Khalid ibn Ma'dan did not hear from Mu'adh ibn Jabal. There is a break in qita' here. And this is something pointed out by Ibn Abi Hatim. Khalid ibn Ma'dan did not hear from Mu'adh ibn Jabal. And also Hayt al-Mursal, Lam Yasma' minhu. ربما كان بينهما اثنان. He said sometimes there will be two narrators between them. Al-Dhahabi said the same thing. And Al-Haythami said Khalid ibn Ma'dan lam yasma' min Mu'adh. Now we were out in Umrah in the last 10 nights. We had less than 2 hours sleep in 2 days. With this done the Umrah. And I was asked this question right off the top of my head. But I knew there was a break in this chain and this is not authentic. And I pointed that out. But I had a slip of tongue. I mentioned Sa'id al-Musayyib from Abu Hurairah, which is the authentic narration from Sahih Muslim, which is reported from Sa'id ibn al-Musayyib from Abu Hurairah that he heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Al-iman Yamanin wal-hikma to Yamaniya," where iman, faith, is from Yemen and wisdom is from Yemen. Now this is to praise the people of Yemen and their strong faith and their wisdom, but it has nothing to do with them being the best of men. That addition is weak. Even when it's reported from Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, it is weaker than the authentic narration from Sahih Muslim. That's what I was pointing out to Sneeko. Even though from the top of my memory, with no sleep, while traveling live, I did mention this correctly, that there is a break, slip of tongue. I mentioned Sayyid al-Musayyib from Abu Hurairah instead of Khalid ibn Ma'dan from Mu'adh ibn Jabal. But the point is correct. So all you haters that try to jump on it, you're just haters. The Prophet ﷺ in the authentic hadith said there's no superiority of the Arab over non-Arab, nor a non-Arab over Arab, or a person of red skin over black, or black skin over red. Only who is more pious is closest to God, and that is authentically established. There is no racism in Islam. Unlike other religions with chosen people and superiority of one race over the other, we don't believe in any of that. Everybody's equal in front of Allah.